Here's the Pro Bowl punter Tress Way on to punt for Washington. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And this will be taken at the 13.
Receiving team.
A pretty good return, all things considered, but holding.
I agree with you totally. It's actually a return that they were going to be very proud of. But when you end up holding and bringing it back, now your offense has to start a little bit deeper in their own territory.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. But Charles, for this offense, we take a look at the draft class here. They were looking for a playmaker, and they found one on the outside.
And the way teams are throwing the football nowadays, you can't afford to skip at the wide receiver position. I know that the slot guy is getting more attention now, but that guy on the perimeter, he makes you go.
22 yards there, a first down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 sets, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz is going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
Philadelphia.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. Room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. Wentz now on 1st down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And a nice little start to the career for the rookie here, hitting the end zone in week 1 of his career.
And that's a true welcome to the NFL moment, isn't it? The one that you actually like.
As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. It's taken to the 26. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
He was brought down at the
Tackle made by Thomas Davis. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Throwing on first is Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. But he's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. On first down, Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And a loose football. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Brought down by Fabian.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31.
Working from the gun, Wentz. Caught by the tight end, Ertz.
Wentz's pass.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And, you know, he may not have the franchise tag, but I bet they're relieved to have that deal done, keep him around.
And he's a good guy, a valuable player to them, and they wanted to make sure they had him around. Good team chemistry, always hard to find, and when you've got it, you don't want to let it get away.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
First down, Philadelphia.
That certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Wentz. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
7 yards.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around it. Washington going to send out their punter. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. Shotgun now for Wentz. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
And it's 3rd down.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Wentz now on 1st down. That's caught by Jackson. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And shedding through the tackle. And now off to the races down the right side. And nearly here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Now left side on the swing pass. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right, safety valve, throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, it's an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. And he'll give it here to his running back. And down inside the 15 he goes. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Right back to him on 1st down. And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
No!
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Somehow he was able to sidestep that first tackler, but still hit and taken down behind the line. Wentz to throw. That's caught at the 2. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really...
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Ryan Kerrigan in on the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 20.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Philadelphia, it was a hard-fought game.
It's Week 11 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns taking on Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles.
First opened in 1999. There's a good look at First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. And they're ready to go as they get set to match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. On fourth down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And they'll be led out by their quarterback in his 5th season now, the former number 2 overall pick, Carson Wentz.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call.
Come on, baby, we got to do our job. We got to do it.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Still first down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Brought down by Denzel Ward.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 16 carries, 68 yards.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box, and find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
Wentz to throw on 3rd and 1. And Jeffrey's got it. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 10.
An Eagle first down. Wentz hooking up with Jeffrey. And to give this time to the tailback. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
And there's the first tackle of the game for Carl Joseph. He's one of those safeties that you can utilize in any way you want. But I will have to say, I think the number one thing he does best is tackle.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Carry for the running back. 24 yards.
You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
5-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz. And this is going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. But now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 7 yards to go.
Working from the gun. Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. An Eagle first down. Wentz to Ertz.
First down, Philadelphia.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
He was brought down by Todd Davis.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
With no score.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. From the gun, it's Wentz. And it's caught. And he takes it out of bounds. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And this time he is in. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. On 1st down, Wentz. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Now here's a throw that's complete. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Shotgun now for Wentz. And he connects with Ertz. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz, and he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Larry Ogunjobi able to record his 5th sack of the season. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
I think what we're seeing from him means the future has a...
Well, they're just going to run it here up the middle. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
On the play. 2nd and 10 at the Browns' 36-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wentz. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl quarterback Denzel Ward. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. And they give this time to the tailback. And this is going to be an Eagles 1st down as good running gets them to about the 44. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And he'll give it here to his running back. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And they, in fact, will throw it. And that will be incomplete. incomplete.
Intended for Zach Ertz.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
For the running back.
I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
A big run there, 29 yards and a first. So signs of life in what's been